This program contains scenes of nonsensical garbage and coarse language and is intended for a mature audience. Viewer discretion is advised.
Why, hello my little trash bags. Welcome back to New Makeup Nonsense Bingo, where the fun never ends. Essentially, this is a new makeup release video, except instead of just talking about the products, I call upon them as if I'm playing bingo. I have a couple of adult libations or coffees, depending on my mood, and I just read things to filth, or love them incessantly, or sometimes both. And if we're lucky, I might make a purchase or two. Now, usually I do these videos every 2 weeks, but you know what? There are makeup releases that are happening. I know. It's like the dry spell is over. So this video might be weekly, depending on the amount of products that are going to be coming out. And I feel like it's probably going to be weekly until the end of the year because we are approaching Q4, baby. That means they need to make money, okay? So they're going to be showing us every possible makeup product that is known to man. So strap in those titties because we're about to be blasted into makeup space, okay? All right, so without further ado, let's just jump right into it. I am recording this at 7 o'clock this morning. I am a little bit later than normal. I have to go to work today. Today's gonna be a long day. Yesterday was a long day. I wanted to record this last night and I was about to drink a couple of vodkas, but no, I had to work until about 8:39. And then by the time I got off work, I was like, I wanna literally just lay in my bed like a mummy, like this, and just listen to TikTok lives of a woman screaming refresh at me. So that's what I did. Yeah, that's what I did. So that's why we are recording this morning. All right, but let's see. What do we got today, kids? What do we got? Oh, I like this. I like this a lot. So this is Flower Nose, and they have a collection called the Sweetie Bear. And that just makes my heart melt so much because I am a sweetie bear. And I don't know, their collections, honestly, after a while they all look the same, but they're so cute and they're so pretty that I still get excited when I do see them. And this one I actually might buy because I really like the color stories, but most importantly, the pan embossing. Bitch, it reminds me of my sweet little butter bear, all right? This little baby right here. It reminds me of that and it makes me want to buy it even more. But not gonna lie though, the pan embossing is so cute that I probably would never use it. I will just look at it. So it kind of makes me question, should I buy it or not? Especially if I know I'm not gonna use it because all I want to do is just stare into a sweet little soul. Oh, and I love the mirror. Oh, I need that mirror. Okay, I need the mirror. I need the mirror because that mirror has little bear ears and I'm gonna throw up. Is that a keychain? What is that? Oh, I need that too. Oh my God. All right. Okay. Wait. Oh, it's not launching yet. Okay. All right, so it's gonna be coming out on September 15th. There is a 6-color makeup palette. Looks like there's actually 3 different variations of it. There's a coating lip jelly, a silk satin blush, a concealer palette. That's new. I've never seen them make a concealer palette before. I'm listening, okay. A setting powder charm. I need that. Dual-ended brow gel and pencil. Don't need that. Hand mirror. Absolutely. Perfume. Hair clip. Sure. Blush brush. Okay, wait. If the blush brush. If it is a little bear, I was about to say shit my pants, but you would never notice unless you were here and you're smelling me. I'm not gonna shit my pants, don't worry. But it was a thought that crossed my mind. But oh my God, I kind of want that too. A miniature mirror charm, done. All in gift box, sure. I like this. I like this so much. I like this so much my makeup hurts. I want this. It's so like nostalgic and also just everything that I love right now, which is pretty much adorable little blind boxes. So this makes me even more excited. What am I talking about not purchasing it? Bitch, I need to purchase this. Okay. But I just know full well when I do purchase this, because I'm just practically never going to use it. And it's going to be a waste of money. But it's my money and I don't give a So let's just say this is too pretty to use because it is too pretty to use. That pan embossing, and I mean even the mirror and the charm, everything is just so it's just too cute, too pretty to use that it's just gonna sit on my vanity and I'm just gonna like fawn at it. And I'm okay with that. Listen, I'm fine with that. Maybe I'll put it in my office so I can look at it all the time. Next to the Labubu's. All right. Let's call this bitch too pretty to use. Next. Oh, hello, Anne. This is a Anne palette, an Anne through and through. And I haven't purchased anything from Byredo since, you know, that one time that I purchased something from Byredo and it came to life in the middle of the night and tried to kill me. And ever since then, I buried it under the floorboards in Queens, never to be seen or heard from again. But on some nights, just like tonight, when the wind starts to howl, I hear a faint knock on my front door. And when I look through the peephole, I see this fucking face. And then it makes me scared. So I don't know if I ever want to buy anything from Byredo again. They do tempt me though. As an Anne, I was about to say as a recovering Anne. What am I talking about? I'm still an Anne. Bitch, I look like an Anne. Oh my God, I am Anne. As an Anne, this really kind of checks all the boxes. Even though I'm more of a cool tone Anne, this warm tone palette is doing something for me. It is. It looks really pretty. And it's something that, shit, maybe I should buy it. I don't... I do like it. And the artwork is actually not terrifying. So that's good. I'm kind of into it. So this is the Bibliophilia eyeshadow palette. That's fun. A Richie Pigment eyeshadow palette inspired by the moods and atmosphere of the library, where ideas and discoveries merge together to create your own narrative. That sounds fine. I'm cool with that. $115. I'm good. Okay, if this was like maybe 60. If this was 60, I'd be like, yes, please. But double that? No, please. I'm good. I'm so good. So yeah, unless this has like a deep discount at some point. Oh, this could be a drunk purchase too. No, I feel like my drunk purchases have skewed now. I'm more or less drunk shopping for like little blind boxes and not so much giant disgusting palettes that I'll never use. So, probably not a drunk purchase. But I will put some respect in the Byredo name, even though, should I respect them? I don't know. Let's just say that this is an Anne palette, because bitch, this is an Anne palette. A pretty Anne palette. A warm tone, perfect for the fall Anne palette. And the more I look at it, the more I want it. But then I look at that price tag and I go, no, no, no. Excuse me, how much? Oh, it could be also, excuse me, how much? No, I'm gonna be nice though. I'm gonna be nice because I am still terrified of that one palette that is stalking me every day of my life. So, Anne palette, let's keep it moving. Next. You know, I kind of want to give Basma another chance. I tried Basma a couple of times, and like I don't know who Basma's for. I want to like Basma. I wanted to like their foundation. I wanted to like their blush, and it just was so just disappointing, and it's so sad because like I like their packaging and their packaging is really cute, but like their products just failed me. So when I see this, it kind of makes me want to try it because let me tell you, I love me a cool tone bronzer. And I feel like we have a cool tone bronzer, babies. I think we have something that looks like maybe a baby version of the Jones Road. Jones Road, the bronzer, that is my favorite bronzer. That is the fucking bee's knees, the thing I would marry if I could. If I could marry one bronzer, I would marry that bronzer. I love it. And when I see this, I'm like, oh, it's like a little baby version. And I like the price point, $32, way better than what was it, 116? How much did you cost, bitch? Yeah, 115. Ha! No, okay. So like I'm kind of like interested in this, but it's not something that I need necessarily right now because it is still very, 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 very hot in Florida. And the powder products are few and far between these days. The only powder I ever use is really under my eyes, maybe a little bit on my forehead and like my neck. So when I do the ultimate exorcist roll around, I don't get foundation on my collar. So I just been using like CoverGirl and Tarte and calling it a day. So it's not quite powder weather yet, okay? It is very much cream time. Oh. I feel like that's a Pornhub search. Okay. All right. So anyway, point is, I don't think I'm ready for powder. So this is something that I would pick up on sale, preferably during the Sephora sale, which I feel like is just around the corner. Usually it's around the fall Q4, so to speak. So I'm kind of excited about that because that's when I plan on picking this up. Actually, a lot of the stuff that I feel like we're going to talk about today is going to be one of those like, I'm going to wait for the Sephora sale because like I don't necessarily need it right now, but I do want to play with it this year. So yeah, so I like this. I hope that I like this Basma powder more. The cream products are not selling it to me, but maybe the powder is where it's at. If not, I will block this brand and I will just never look in their general direction again. So you have one more shot, Basma. And if you fuck it up, I just, not gonna end well for you. So yeah, let's call this buy it on sale because I wanna buy this shit on sale. Next. What is Too Faced doing? It's so funny because like there are moments where like Too Faced says something right. And I mean, what's the old saying? A broken clock is right twice a day. And that's what I kind of feel like Too Faced is. Sometimes Too Faced gets it right. Like their bronzer, for example, their blush, like they've been like doing really cool things. But then they release shit like this and I'm like, who is this for? What in the Bonnie Bell is this shit? I don't know. Like I'm all for expansion. I love expansion and I love when brands want to try something new, especially if it's done right. But this just feels so juvenile that like I know they do like kind of juvenile things Too Faced, but I feel like this is like super juvenile. Like as soon as I touch it, alarms are gonna go off. I'm gonna end up on a list. I can't go near schools, you know, and I just don't like that. So I don't think I can actually legally look at this. I'm gonna blur it out actually. To protect. To protect them. I'm going to fucking blur this out because I just don't think we're ready for it. I think she needs a few years. She needs a few years, okay? We need to protect minors online, okay? Because this is a no. But no, seriously, we do need to protect minors online. That's not a joke. This is a joke. We need to protect minors though. Anyway, point is, I don't feel comfortable with this. So I don't like it. And I feel even funnier to say like, get the pitchforks because it's a child. But like, get the pitchforks a little bit with Too Faced. Like, what are you doing, bud? What the f are you doing? I don't like this. I don't like this. But let's read a little bit about it, okay? Because I didn't read it. This is the Fairy Bomb fragrance spray. A sparkling mix of juicy fruits and sweet florals melt into warm notes of amber and sandalwood. Lightweight, alcohol-free, and cruelty-free. Top notes are apple, mandarin, lemon, pear. Middle are muguet. Lily of the Valley. Wasn't that the thing that poisoned the boy, right? In Breaking Bad? Do you remember that? When Walt poisoned the kid? It was Lily of the Valley, right? All right. Freesia. Jasmine. The base is oak moss, amber, sandalwood, and musk. Nothing sounds good. I don't know. I'm not into it. I'm not into it, but if you do purchase it though, let us know. Write me a letter from jail. Let me know your thoughts on it. All right. I'm gonna say, let's get the pitchforks a little bit because this needs to be banished until it's legal age. Next. Oh my God, is this gonna be the first time that I actually buy something from Victoria Beckham? Maybe. But this sounds kind of interesting now. So Victoria Beckham is launching the foundation of her dreams. The new foundation drops, powered by Augustinus Bader? I'm probably not saying that correctly. Somebody help me.
Augustinus Bader.
Thank you. Okay. They have some TFC8 technology, which feels very futuristic, very cyborg, very Terminator 2. Kind of here for it, but also kind of scared. So this delivers breathable, buildable coverage that feels weightless, inspired by her own struggles with acne and years of testing every formula on the market. Beckham wanted a base that gives confidence without ever looking heavy, transporting nutrients to skin cells to aid renewal alongside echinacea extract to plump, spliffins, flour to smooth, and olive leaf extract to support barrier function. It comes in 19 shades. Okay. How much is this though? How much is this? I don't know. I need to go, well, actually, wait, hold on. Technically, it should be available right now. I'm not expecting this to be cheap by any means. Oh, $110. Okay. Technically not the most expensive foundation I've ever purchased. I believe that would be Hello to Sicily. That one was expensive. Ooh, but Oh my God, can I get 15% off of it? Then I'm kind of interested. Just a little bit, just a little bit. All right, I need to do a little research before I like jump right into it, but I kind of want to try it though. It sounds intriguing and intoxicating, and I've always wanted to try something from Victoria Beckham. And maybe this, the most expensive fucking thing she probably has, is the thing that tickles my makeup pickle. You know what I mean? I don't know, I'm kind of into it. Actually, wait, do they have a shade for me? That's the question. Okay, can I, hi. How's it going? Oh, match my shade. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna take the little quiz. All right. I think my best match would be NARS. NARS. Hi. Oh, you. All right, hold on. NARS, yay! We're gonna do the Longwear, oh yeah, Natural Radiant Longwear Foundation. And I am Oslo. Oh, okay, so my shade, based on the one shade you entered, your best match is FL1. Okay, what is FL1? Is FL1, okay, FL1 is actually the second shade in here. Okay. So it looks like my choices are 0 Fair Light, which looks very uncooked chicken. 1 FL, very fair light with neutral undertones. Okay. And then they have a 2 fair light with neutral cool undertones, which I kind of love that one too. But I think to play it safe, because I'd rather it be light, because then I could use kind of like bronzer and shit to like warm my skin up and stuff. So I don't want to go full on 0, because I don't think I'm a 0 technically. I think I am a 1. Okay. Okay. Am I doing this? Am I buying this? All right, I think I'm buying this, but I'm gonna think about this. I'm gonna think about it for just a little more, and I'll put it right here if I choose to buy it or not. Future me. But yeah, I don't know. It just sounds kind of interesting. I've always wanted to try Victoria Beckham, and if I can get 15% off on the thing, go forth, bubby, right? I don't know. I'm kind of into it. Anyway, let's call this another day, another foundation, and let's keep it moving. Next. Oh, I kind of like this, and I kind of want to buy it for science. So Glossier is coming out with a bunch of blushes that just look so beautiful, and I kind of love them. These are the cloud paints. I do like the cloud paints. I've always enjoyed the cream blush that they have. And now this one is it cream? What the fuck are you? Are you cream or are you powder? I think you're what are you? I think you're cream. No, I think you're powder. I think you're powder. Oh, you're like smushy. Oh, you're smushy. All right. Blush with a one-of-a-kind pillowy soft texture that delivers long-wearing buildable soft matte color while blurring the look of let's say pores. Okay, sure. All right, sure. Formulated with clover flower extract that is antioxidant rich to create a soft focus. Blurred effect on skin and creates a pillowy soft texture that transforms to powder with matte finish. I kind of like this. Do I love the matte finish? No, not really. I'm not a matte boy, but I am a glowy little goblin, and I'm okay with matte blushes. I will say, after trying the Fui brand and that little bouncy little guy that turned it into like a powdery matte finish, I kind of love it, because even though I thought it was going to look like dog shit trash on my skin, it didn't. It actually looks quite lovely. So I think, yes. Yes, I do like a weird matte finish sometimes. Not all the time, but sometimes. And I kind of want to try it. And I like the blush brush. I think that's kind of cool. And I haven't purchased something from Glossier in a hot minute. So I say, let's buy this bitch for science. Yes, let's buy this bitch for science. I do love the colors. I think the colors are so pretty, like float, billow, plume, bloom. They all look so pretty, honestly. And if this is a formula that's going to be lovely, I could see myself purchasing a lot of them. But I think I might just start off with 1 or 2, because they're about $26 a piece, which isn't bad. So I'm not upset. I'm not upset about that. No. So yes, yeah, let's try this shit for science. Next. I really like this. Like, I like this a lot. It's so funny because I don't care about Bridgerton. I don't care. When Pat McGrath came out with the Bridgerton collection, that shit, with the exception of, I think the one like hat box blushes, I think those were perfect. Everything else was kind of like, what the fuck is this? This I could kind of get on board with, because it kind of actually looks very similar to the Pat McGrath packaging, except I feel like in ways it's actually executed better. I don't even understand how that's possible because I could care less about Bridgerton, but something about this collection actually attracts me to it. I'm like, oh, okay. And I really do like NYX's shit. Like they have been pulling out some stuff lately and I'm just like, I'm listening. And so when I see this, it makes me think of the Wednesday collection, which I really thoroughly enjoyed. Like I thoroughly enjoyed that collection. And so when I see this, I'm like, yes, bitch. Yes, please. So the Bridgerton Royal Collection is inspired by the elegance and allure of Bridgerton's finest queens. You get a butter gloss, which the butter gloss shades, both of them look so good. They're basic bitch shades, but I want them. Then you have the highlighter, which the highlighter, bitch, oh my God, I love it. You have light gold or iridescent peach. I kind of want to see swatches of them because I want to see if the gold might be a little too gold. Yeah, okay. Yep, it's a little too Midasy for me. But I think the peachy one though is probably going to be better for me. I don't know. Honestly, at the price point of $11.99, like I'll just buy them both. I don't give a shit. And then of course you have the blush duos. Blush duos look amazing. Actually, all three of them look really, really good. Then you have some eyeliner. I could pass on the eyeliner. I'm not really crazy about a lot of eyeliners. I'm very particular and very specific. I mean, the fact that the Sephora collection is amazing is honestly like something that I would have never assumed or thought could ever happen. But it takes me a while to like want to try eyeliners because I usually 90% of the time they fail for me. So for this, it's a liquid eyeliner. I don't really give a fuck about that. So I'm probably going to be like, no, horse blinders, I don't need you. But everything else though, everything else, yes, I like this. And again, I feel like this is done so well. Very similar to Pat McGrath, except I think it's more successfully executed and the price point match. Like, I think that's what I was so pissed about with Pat McGrath. It's like, how dare you charge like $65 for palette and then it's just gonna be cheap bullshit cardboard. Like, get the out of here, bitch. So seeing this is like, oh, okay, this is nice. And if it's anything like the Wednesday collection, this shit is gonna be solid. So absolutely, I want it. Give it to me now, daddy. I wanna see if this is gonna be coming to Ulta because I would love to see it in person. But if not, I'm happy to purchase it through NYX. And I like it. Yay! All right, I think I'm gonna call this put it on my face because I want to put that blush and highlighter and that lipstick all over my mother face. Next. Oh, Wet n Wild. So Wet n Wild and Disney have a collaboration. It's the Villains collection, which I think is kind of perfect for Halloween right now. Like, it's super cute. And there is a lot of stuff in this collection. And I need to go to my closest Walmart and go see if I could find it because I actually really like it. Not all of it, but I do like a chunk of it though. So you have liquid eyeliners, a brow blade pencil, face gems, get the out of here. You have a 2-in-1 sponge. I do collect me a good sponge. I love that. You have a color tubing mascara. Interesting. Interesting. I think I might kind of jump into that one. We Won't Bite cream blush. Oh, so cute. Devious lip mask and scrub. Pick Your Vice plumping lip gloss with a charm. You almost got me with that charm, but I'm gonna say no. You have a jelly highlighter, jelly blush, eye and face palettes, Simply Sweet finishing mist. I feel like that's just gonna burn my eyes. It's gonna be mace, so no. 2 mirrors and 2 makeup bags. Say less when it comes to mirrors and makeup bags. So yeah, I'm gonna go to my local Walmart. No, never mind. I don't like the makeup bags. It just looks like cheap bullshit. I don't know. I'm really surprised because Wet n Wild usually has some cute accessories, but like this is just not doing it for me. It feels very plasticky Temu bullshit. And for that, I'm like, no. But I do like the other things in the collection though. So yeah, I need to go to Walmart and just kind of pick and choose and grab a couple of things. Eyeshadow palettes are very hit or miss when it comes to Wet n Wild, so maybe I might pick up one. But honestly, I think I'm more into like the actual face products more than anything. And it's also, I gotta say, kind of nice to see a little Disney collaboration. I feel like we haven't seen Disney in a hot minute. So it's always nice to see big companies collaborating for more money. But no, seriously, I think it's actually kind of cute and it's coming out like a really good time, especially with Halloween being around the corner and stuff like that. So like, yay, but also like, fuck big business. But I'm still gonna go to Walmart and try to go find it. I'm a hypocrite. Anyway. I say let's call this shit even more Disney. Next. Oh, hello, lover. I do love me some Replica. I really do like their fragrances. And this one sounds so good. This is their holiday drops, and immediately their bottle is like, oh, it's so different. I kind of like that it looks like it's sandblasted. That looks kind of fun. And this is inspired by the fashion collection, dressed up in a special packaging based on the concept of sparkling holiday memories with golden light filling the clear winter night sky. So you have, oh, it's like the same shit. Oh, never mind. Okay, I'm less interested. I thought it was going to be like new fragrances, not like the same shit, just repackaged. Oh, all right. You have Lazy Sunday Morning, which is fine. I like that smell. Jazz Club, also really good. And then you have a discovery set. 6 fragrances, the new Never Ending Summer, Lazy Sunday Morning, On a Date, Afternoon Delight, Jazz Club, and By the Fireplace. And then you have a miniature set, By the Fireplace, Jazz Club, Afternoon Delight, and Beach Walk. There's a beauty pouch, a glitter globe, a beauty strap pouch. Yeah, all of that's fine. And I think, listen, if you don't have this and you've always wanted to try Replica, I think this is actually kind of a nice way because the bottle looks vastly different and it kind of feels really special and pretty. So I would say, yes, go for it. So if you are new to the brand or you're like, I need to re-up on something, I say like hold out for the special packaging because I think that's really cool. I don't think I'm gonna pick it up because I'm good on those scents and I have enough fragrance right now. So yeah, I don't think I could be funny about this. It's just very matter of fact. I think I'm just gonna call this toilet water. I'm just gonna keep it on. Next. I kind of want to try this. But this is another one that is like I'm going to buy it on sale. You know what I mean? So Gucci is coming out with a matte blurring and mattifying tinted powder. And I think that's what's kind of stopping me is the mattifying piece. Cause I'm like, I don't want to be super matte, which listen, there are people that love that and I'm happy for you. And I hope you get it and enjoy it and shit like that. But this is about me. Everything's about me. So my preferences are the only ones that matter right now. And I don't like being a matte boy. So I'm not that excited about it, but if it's anything like their bronzer or their blush, I'm on board because those products are actually fantastic, or their highlighters. So it makes me want to try this, but it's another product that I would just wait for the sale. Although I will say out of all the luxury houses as of late, I feel like Gucci is probably the best priced one. Compared to like Louis Vuitton. Compared to that, you know what I mean? Like I feel like Gucci is cheap. Which I'm okay with. But anyway, so this is described as a soft and lightweight texture that melts into the skin, creating a perfect natural looking complexion with long lasting enriched with black rose oil to soothe and comfort. The formula can be layered for sheer to medium coverage. The powder case includes an applicator and a mirror perfect for setting makeup or effortlessly touching up on the go. 7 shades online in Sephora. More shades are available in Nordstrom in Europe. Okay, $65. Yeah, this is something that I'm gonna wait to pick up during the sale. I hope that it doesn't have that, you know, old age, ye old age pussy smell that sometimes Gucci products has. It has like that florally puss smell and I don't really love it. So hopefully it doesn't have that, but knowing Gucci, it probably does. So I also kind of want to see it in person. And thankfully I'm by actually quite a few good Sephoras that actually has high-end shit in the store that you can use your piggy little hooves and swatch and stuff. So I'm curious to see if this is actually going to be in store. Maybe. Anyway, so I need to go like scope it out. But again, at the end of the day, this is something I would buy on sale. I don't really necessarily need it right now, especially if we're not in powder season, in my opinion. So I'm less excited about it, but I'm also kind of excited about it considering I really like their bronzer and blush. Okay, I don't think I can call us anything. So next. Okay, so I heard about this and then I was just trying to find out information online and like I couldn't really find out any sort of pictures, and then poof, as soon as I started talking about it with my buddy Sean, bam, this fucking thing appears. And this is the collaboration. It's actually available in Europe. It's the Mugler x L'Oreal collaboration. Okay, so this French fashion house is teaming up with L'Oreal to launch a limited edition color cosmetics collection inspired by the Mugler archives. Before it opened a new chapter with creative director Miguel Castro Freitas. I hope I'm saying that correctly. The collection was created to be worn both day and night. It includes a soft glow cushion foundation in 10 shades. A magnetic highlighting stick melts into the skin, adding shine and multi-dimensional shimmer. Bitch, that sounds fun. Spectrum eyeshadow palette. There's a nude collection that's warm neutrals, and then you have the midnight collection, which are cool shades. Augmented volume mascara. You have a felt liner, matte lipsticks, blah, 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 blah. So now that I see this, it feels very, actually CoverGirl, which is really funny. So I'm kind of a little less excited about it. I thought it was going to be like way more edgier and like, I don't know, a little bit more interesting, to be honest with you. But I still want to try it though, because I am kind of curious to see like what's the difference between this versus like a normal, I was about to say CoverGirl, L'Oreal palette. So I'm like, I hope I do see this in the stores or it's just available in Ulta or whatever. And then I'm going to go check it out. But I think the thing though, I know I want to pick up is pretty much those delicious highlighter sticks. They look so good. And it looks kind of similar to, you know, my love of House Labs or even actually the L'Oreal highlighters. If they're the same formula, like from the Lumi sticks, these are going to be great. So yeah, even the lipsticks actually, it's funny because like some of the collection kind of looks really cool and then some of it, specifically I think the eyeshadow palettes, feel very drugstore CoverGirl and it's like, But again, I expected something a little bit more edgy. So I'm curious to see how the collection's going to do, but I am intrigued in picking it up. So if I do happen to find this out in the wild, yeah, I'll make a video on it. But if I don't, then I guess it was never meant to be. But yeah, no, it's interesting. It's interesting. I just wish it was edgier and just more interesting. Yeah, interesting. I don't think I can call us anything, so next. I feel like this should be the episode called Buying Everything on Sale, because that's kind of how I feel about this one too. So One Size is coming out with the Boucle Silk Airbrush Talc-Free Finishing Powder, a baking finishing powder that creates an all-over airbrush silk finish and visibly evens tones with sheer dimensional coverage in a range of flexible shades. So there were a few TikToks I saw from Patrick Star, and when he was doing his makeup before, you know, venturing into the Disney theme parks, he would have like this powder, and I gotta say, like, he's like the king of powder. He really is. He can layer it on and then use the powder melt spray and like everything just looks so glass-like, and I fucking love the setting spray so much that I'm like, yeah, maybe I can achieve the same thing that he's doing, even though I know I can't because I'm not perfect. And I'm not a trained makeup artist by any means, or a makeup artist or anything in that category or world or whatever. But anyway, I digress. Point is, watching him use this product made me actually kind of want to get it. You know, influencers be influencing, and I was like, okay, maybe I'm gonna try this shit. But it's, again, something that I just am going to wait for when the Sephora sale is going to happen. Because while it is $40, it's not the worst price in the world. I don't necessarily need to get it on day one. The other reason why I'm interested in trying this product out is because I really enjoy their bronzers and blushes and their eyeshadow palettes. Only the special eyeshadow palettes, not the original palette. The original palette was garbage, but the special ones are fantastic. And so kind of based off my experience, it makes me want to try this even more. So it's definitely like bumped up on the list of like priorities, but I don't necessarily need this right now because it's just too hot to be wearing all kinds of powder on the face, you know what I mean? But he sells it so good though. So I don't know, like I'm kind of at a crossroads. Either way, I am going to pick it up, but I think I'm just going to wait for the Sephora sale though. But I like this. And if it's anything like the blush and bronzer, then I know it's going to be fantastic. So don't f it up. Don't f it up, please, for the love of God. I don't think I can call us anything, so next. Yeah, this is a fast episode today because this is the last product. So I think I just sped through things, so my apologies. Usually I am like much more long-winded, but today I'm on a mission, y'all. All right. So the last product we're going to be talking about today is from NYX, and we did talk about them last time because the name Wonder Snatch kills me. It kills me. And now there's gonna be more products from the Wonder Snatch line, which I want to fucking get. It's available right now in Europe, so I'm just waiting patiently, not quietly, loudly waiting for this to arrive in the States because I cannot wait to try the Wonder Snatch. It sounds so fun. Anyway, so this powder product is supposed to set, lift, and brighten all in one. This good for you powder technology is made with no talc, no silica, infused with green tea for that rich and antioxidants glow for healthy skin. Lifting peptides, oh bitch, I love it. Known to firm skin and high power pigments that brighten and blend seamlessly for a translucent payoff. A lightweight formula for the perfectly airbrushed look with a mess-free closing mechanism. Bitch, vegan and cruelty-free in 8 shades. I really have been enjoying what NYX has been doing lately. And you know, since e.l.f. is dead to us, NYX, you are our only shining hope. So I really need NYX to not it up here. Like just don't. But this sounds really, really good. Even the concealer sounds pretty good. So I'm excited to try this whenever it arrives. But yeah, NYX, don't this up. Don't this up. I don't think I can call this anything else except don't it up, because I feel like that's the most appropriate thing. But I don't know, I like the idea of this just really good for you, even if it is bullshit, kind of powder that's, you know, the end all be all. And it just sounds fun. Anything with peptides, I'm just fucking on board with. So I'm excited, especially, although I'm not gonna lie though. Not gonna lie, I wish there was like a lavender shade because I'm all about lavender these days. But I do want to try that cheeky cherry. Yep, cheeky cherry shade, as well as the translucent one, the Sugar Serve. Yeah, it's fun. I like these. These are fun. And on that note, all I can say is, don't f it up. And unfortunately, I did not hit makeup bingo, and it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. But now I want to hear from y'all. Let me know down below if you are interested in any of these products, or you're like, I don't care, bitch. Let me know, because I love hearing from you. And of course, I want to say thank you so much to my beautiful patrons and YouTube members for keeping this garbage boat afloat. I love your faces. And I'll see you little trash bags real soon. Bye.